Which way to go? Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? Hopefully, you can hear me. So, y'all know that on Tuesdays, I usually go live around 6 p.m. But tonight, I'm going to do it a little differently. As y'all can see, I'm en route. I'm in my car. My daughter has a basketball game tonight. So, she'll be playing during the time of the live. So, I said I can either do it later or not do it at all. And y'all know me, I love to show up. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather just show up early. And I'm gonna give it about 2 minutes before people start joining. Because y'all should start receiving the notifications. And I just had wanted to ask y'all, did y'all have any questions about any of the topics that we have discussed this November? We talked about gratitude because in the month of November, it's all about being grateful, about giving back. I gave you some innovative ideas on some things that you can do when you're traveling. So we talked about volunteerism, and we talked about journaling when you are traveling, and just keeping a keepsake or a token or something that you can remember, right? And I shared some tips and some strategies, and I want to see who remember what I shared. On one of my lives, I told you to do something. So I said, the next time when you travel, I want you to do something special for yourself. Can you remember what that was? It was something that I told you that I wanted you to do when you are in destination. And basically what's going to happen is when you get back home, when you return home, it's just going to do something to you, right? It's going to be very exhilarating because, number one, more than likely, you probably forgot that you even sent it to yourself, right? So if you can recall or not, we talked about writing yourself a love letter. So through a postcard. So when you're in destination, next time you travel, I want you to send yourself a postcard and just document like something that happened, like while you were there, or something that you're anticipating happening being in destination. Okay. My apology. I just jumped in. I didn't introduce myself. So let me introduce myself. Okay. I'm Zandra Sexton Holmes, the founder of Explore Travel, and we are a travel company that specializes in curating epic experiences for busy women who do not have the time nor energy to plan their own getaways. So how we help is in 3 ways. The first way we help is we host trips, group trips, domestically and internationally. So the only thing that you have to do is basically you select the destination you want to join us. You pay your deposit, you make your monthly payments, and then everything is taken care of for you. When you check out the trip tours page, it will let you know if the flight is included or if you'll be responsible for getting your own airfare. And we do provide assistance in the event that you want us to track your flights for you. And basically what happens is you arrive to destination, and from the time you get to the airport and to the time you leave, everything is mapped out for you. So you don't have to worry about anything. We do have a day of leisure or a day of relaxation, or let's say if you just want to chill, or if you want to explore, or if you want to do whatever you want to do, you can. You have that option. So we do this in domestic locations. So here in the United States, and then we also do it internationally, where we leave the country, which requires a passport. So that's the first way we serve women. The second way we serve is, let's say if you have a anniversary, a birthday, a milestone, a promotion, graduation, family reunion. You know, it's so many ways to celebrate. You could just celebrate just because, right? You could be like, listen, I just need to escape. So I'm going to go away, right? And you just say, look, I need to book a trip. We can help you with that as well. And then lastly, for women business owners who have like masterminds or who host retreats, we help them plan everything out logistically. So, you know, a lot of times you're not familiar with, you know, what you need to ask for, the concessions, the type of accommodations that you need to make. So we take care of that for you, where you don't have to do all that, right? You're already busy. So that's one less thing off your plate. So that's the way we serve women, in those 3 ways. Now, I said women, but some of our trips are open to the male, right? So it is co-ed. So at times we will advertise and say, hey, this trip is open. You can join us, okay? Um, am I turning here? Okay. So I'm almost at my daughter's basketball game. I'm actually pulling up right now, but I wanted to get on here and just, have a moment just to talk to you, to ask, maybe you got questions. Maybe maybe you saw a trip that you were interested in and you wasn't quite sure of everything that was involved. What can you expect? You just never know, right? So one thing that I want to make sure that you are, and let me do my banner. I'm sorry. One thing that I want you to know is that we are really, really big on communication, and we want to make sure that if there is anything, DJ, I don't think this is the right location. I think this went down further. Um, we we want to make sure that, like, if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, like if you need something clarified, this is a space. Whereas, like, I'm real, I'm human. I want to respond back to you. I want to be able to answer all your questions, address all your concerns, because number one, I want you to know that we have your best interests at heart and that we are dependable. And if something comes up or you need to reach out to us, that we are going to be responsive and we're going to be timely. We're going to communicate and all those things. So I'm really big on communication. So yeah, so don't, if, like, maybe you're not comfortable in this space with comment on video, you can always send us an email. You can email us support at explorebluetrvl.com. You can go on our web page, our website, contact us page, put in your questions or your concerns, or you can give us a call. So there's multiple ways that you can reach us, because we want to make it flexible for anyone. And then also too, you can always go on our social media channels. We're on Facebook, of course, because we're here right now. We're on Instagram. We are on Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. So anytime you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us. We will respond. Generally within 24 business hours, sometimes sooner. But we're here for you. We don't want you to be, miss out on the opportunity to travel because, perhaps you didn't understand something or something was not as clear. So please let us know. Other than that, so if you catch this on replay, hashtag replay, so that I know that you caught it. This one is not going to be too long. I just wanted to show my face and ask y'all how y'all were doing. How was your Thanksgiving? Did everything go well? Did you get that dish or that dessert or whatever you was looking for? Did it meet your satisfaction? Or did you do something different for Thanksgiving, right? Sometimes nowadays we do different things for Thanksgiving. A lot of times we're not always doing the traditional. A lot of people do different things, and that's cool too. So just let us know, how your Thanksgiving was, or if you was like, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, right? So let us know. And as y'all know, we're still running the Black Friday special. So what that means is all our trips are on promotion. So what that means is that you have the opportunity to save on each trip that we have. But this special ends on Thursday, which is November 30th, which is in 2 more days. So Columbia, you can save $100 off that experience. That is an all-inclusive resort. So y'all know one thing that I like about all-inclusive resorts is that your drinks, your meals, your snacks, everything is included, right? So that's a good option. Now that package does not include your flights, but flights to Columbia are really reasonable, okay? Then the next trip we have is the group cruise. The group cruise is in June, and that is an Eastern Caribbean cruise, and we're going to three countries. So that is Bahamas, Half Moon Cay. We're going to Turks, and y'all know Turks is so beautiful. And then Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, and that also includes a 1-night stay in Orlando, Florida. So literally, it's like a 7-night trip. So that's going to be magnificent. Third trip is in New Orleans, okay, NOLA. And you know, New Orleans is always a good time because I mean, if you don't have a good time in New Orleans, I don't know what you're doing. All right. It's so much culture, so much music, so much food, so much things to do, to see. It's always very pleasant. So that trip is in July. And that trip is also on special. So the cruise, you can get $100 off your booking. New Orleans, you can get $250 off. And then the last trip available is Zanzibar. And that one right there includes visiting Tanzania and Zanzibar. And that trip is 500 off. Yes, 500. So you have an opportunity to save. So I don't want you to miss out. So if you have questions, if you need clarification, whatever it is, you know, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, I'm Zandra, the owner of Explore We Travel. And our goal at Explore We Travel is to make your next vacation your best vacation. So remember, if you ain't talking about a vacation, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So y'all have a blessed day. Go Allen Eagles. My daughter's about to play. So any questions, just hit me up. Let me know. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.